Oh, yo. What is up, man? It's your boy Damn D, and we are back with another video. And I'm very interested to see what Stephen A. Smith is gonna say about this whole Dwight Howard situation. Cause Dwight seemed like allegedly, Dwight is a little, he's a little sussy dusty. Allegedly. So I'm interested to see what Stephen A. gonna say. Let's see what he's gonna say.
I have to confess to you, some subjects are just uncomfortable for me to broach. I know that's hard to believe, but if you follow my career, I just don't get into people's personal business. Their personal business is their personal business. There are two exceptions that I make when it comes to something like that. The one exception that I make is when you end up in the police blotters, because that's a matter of public record and we have to cover that. The other exception is that when it goes further than that and it's in the courtroom and it's part of court documents. And that's where we get to Dwight Howard. Because you see, it hasn't made much sense to me when I think about a guy, a Dwight Howard, a DeMarcus Cousins, by the way. DeMarcus Cousins should be in the NBA. I don't know why the hell he ain't in the NBA. I don't know 6 big men better than DeMarcus Cousins to me. DeMarcus Cousins can play, he should be in the NBA. But that's a subject for another day. Right now I'm talking about Dwight Howard. When I think about Dwight Howard, I think about a dude that was a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, 2008-09, 2009-10, when they lost to Kobe in the finals, of course. No, 8-09. Then, of course, 2010, 2011. 3 consecutive years he won Defensive Player of the Year award. 5 times in his career, he's led the league in rebounding. As a matter of fact, just looking at his numbers here, the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. The first 14 years of Dwight Howard's career, he averaged double digits in rebounds. He was a 2-time shot blocking king in the NBA. This brother's defensive prowess is unquestionable. So much so that you've had people wondering, did Dwight Howard deserve to be left off the top 75 list ahead of Anthony Davis? Think about that for a second. Think about that. Because I'm telling you right now, these are the kind of questions that you had. But except Dwight Howard is in the news for the wrong reasons right now. And I'm telling you right now, it is not comfortable for me to talk about this subject. I just don't get it. I'm being careful. You may wonder why. Well, allow me to read this to you. It's from an article, and it states, NBA star Dwight Howard has denied sexually assaulting a man he met on Instagram and asked a court to dismiss the man's lawsuit. The man, his name is Stephen Harper, said he approached Howard with a direct message on Instagram. He sent his phone number, and Howard sent the text after receiving it.
But the question is, how did that guy feel so openly and so freely to hit up Dwight Howard? I don't think nobody's asking that question. Because a gay person is not just gonna, a respectable gay person is not just gonna hit on a man just for no reason, because they know some men don't play like that, right? So word must have gone around town that Dwight Howard would get down like that for that person just so freely and just so comfortably DM Dwight Howard like that. Allegedly.
According to court documents obtained by RadarOnline.com, the NBA legend, because let's face it, to a certain degree he is a legend, there are levels, but he's a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, he's an NBA champion with the Lakers, he's a 5-time rebounding champion. The brothers, we ain't seen Anthony Davis pull that stuff off, even though Anthony Davis is a much better offensive player. But according to RadarOnline.com, the NBA legend admitted that he met his accuser via social media in May of 2021. Howard said he exchanged text messages with Harper between May of 2021 and July 2021. It's a 2-month span, several of which included sexually explicit content, such as photographs and videos. Lord have mercy, hold on, let me just pause. Oh my goodness. The former Los Angeles Lakers star said Harper came to his home on July 19, 2021. Howard admitted that they went to his room, took off their clothes, and kissed consensually. But Harper then claims Howard surprised him by introducing him to a man dressed as a woman. Harper said the man called himself Kitty. Now, when I think about the name Kitty, I think about Donald Sterling when he had his mistress and he got caught saying about Magic Johnson, why do you have to be friends with black people? What is it? What is it about black people? Why do you have to do that? And she said that old man, Donald Sterling, was a little kitty cat. Well, this man, his name is Kitty, and he began performing oral sex on Dwight Howard, and Howard said he felt uncomfortable and didn't want to participate. I can't do this no more. He said Howard tried to touch his thigh and stroked his private through his underwear and stop! I can't do it. Get rid of it. It's time to get off the screen. Get it off. Look, y'all. To each his own. You gay and that's what you want to do. Cool. I don't have a problem with anybody living their life. I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to judge. To the transgender community, I got nothing to judge, just between you and God. That's your business.
Right.
But the details, but it goes a step deeper when you're familiar with the person. See, all of us who cover the NBA, we've seen Dwight Howard on many occasions. Body of Adonis, six pack. I mean, when I was getting in shape, I mean, Dwight Howard was one of the people that you got to get in shape. Because this brother's known for being in shape. Chiseled, low body fat, strong. I mean, and the ladies, I've seen Dwight Howard with his share ladies. So this report was quite shocking. But you want to know what I peel from it? And why do I bring this story up? Because the first thing that came to my mind when I was reading this, other than the fact that I want to see everybody imagine the images, other than that, let me tell you what came to my mind when I thought about this. That's why teams didn't want him. That's why teams didn't want him. Now, whether they're going to admit it or not, and I'm not going to mention teams, because I don't want to incriminate anybody or accuse anybody of something I simply don't know. I'm guessing. What I'm saying is that that's the first thought that came to my mind. That's why they don't want him. Because what do I constantly try to educate y'all about? As somebody that's been a reporter for 30 years. We always know more than we reveal. Because our intel comes from the actual sources. And so it is not beyond the realm of comprehension that a team was looking into bringing Dwight Howard with that defensive prowess that he brings to the table, that a team was not looking to bring Dwight Howard on board. And then found out through their investigative process, because they investigate everything, that he had this court situation coming down the pipe. It's just a reasonable conclusion for me. I'm totally guessing, but it's a reasonable conclusion to deduce. That's what I look at. That's what I pay attention to. That's what I steal from why somebody wouldn't want Dwight Howard. Why wouldn't you? He runs the court like a gazelle. He can jump out of the building. He can block shots. He can defend. He ain't the offensive player he thinks he is, but he's not a scrub. But he is an elite defensive player, or at least once upon a time he was. And seeing how some of these teams struggle defensively, there's no reason why you wouldn't have Dwight Howard on your team, basketball-wise. I don't get it. At least I didn't get it. I'm just guessing. But I'm guessing that I get it now. Live your life, brother. Sorry you're in the news for this nonsense. It's quite embarrassing. But it is what it is. And by the way, when I brought up him not making it on the top 30 to 75 list of all-time NBA players, it was Stan Van Gundy, former coach of Dwight Howard and the Orlando Magic in Orlando when they went to the finals. It was him that went off calling it absolutely ridiculous that Anthony Davis was on the top 75 list over Dwight Howard. That's a debatable subject as well. Who belongs in that top 75 list more, Dwight Howard or Anthony Davis? Yes, we couldn't answer the question, assuming that any of us can bring ourselves to talk about basketball when we're talking about Dwight Howard from this day forward. In light of the headlines, he's in the news for now. Damn.
That's interesting. So Stephen A is, insinuating that's the reason why he's not playing in the NBA, because the NBA knew that this lawsuit was being was pending on Dwight Howard. Interesting. Y'all leave a comment down below. Do you agree or do you disagree with Stephen A. Smith on this? That's an interesting outlook, because Dwight Howard definitely should be playing in the NBA. He should definitely be playing. There's no reason why he's not playing in the NBA, especially with some of the players that are now playing. Dwight Howard can definitely help a team win a championship. So, did people know about this pending lawsuit and they didn't want to deal with it just in case it hit mainstream media? Interesting. Your boy Damn D signing out.